what is up, guys? It is Syrian Princess, aka Sarah, and welcome to our last chapter for Wednesday, Hump Day of Choices. It's gonna be Rules of Engagement, and this is the finale part 2, so I think this is the last chapter of Book 2. Chapter 20, Finale, High Tides. Last time we took off, I think I was about to choose my husband, I think? Okay, now playing as Nicole. During your work break at Tuscan Romance Gala, you stroll along the sand, retracing your steps from the moment you first discovered the news that you're not pregnant. It's been a long night. I still can't believe I'm not going to be a mom. Good. You're too young to be a mom. Good for you. You hear footsteps behind you and you turn around. Carter? What are you doing here? Carter runs up to you, panting slightly. Hey, Nicole, I've been looking for you. You have? Yeah, you jetted out of the kitchen real fast once break started. I hope you're alright. Well, sorry, that was a stupid thing to say. Of course you aren't. I can't even imagine what you're going through right now. Carter, when you told me the news that you were, pregnant, I just freaked out. I acted like I didn't even know what you were telling me, and I didn't step up for you. Nicole, I want you to know that if you need me to, he swallows, or if you want me to, I'll be there for you. I know I don't seem like the most responsible guy, but I know a good thing when I see it. And I'd be willing to do whatever I could for you and the little guy, or girl, of course. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet, but, Carter's, still young and kind of fuckboyish, so I wouldn't have liked him anyway. That means a lot, thank you. It's too late, you had your chance to prove yourself. Whoa! Not gonna go with that answer. That's kind of a dick move. You actually said you wanted to step up, but, that means a lot. I like Blake, but that does mean a lot. Truly, that does mean a lot. But I actually have news. You do? However he reacts to this, will be my final choice for him. I found out that I'm not pregnant. What? But how? When did you find out? Just now? I took a test earlier tonight to make sure. I had a lot of symptoms, but I was wrong. I'm not pregnant. Carter runs a hand through his hair. Wow. All this time I thought, maybe I'm actually a little disappointed. Really? You are? That's surprising. Well, okay, mostly relieved. It was as though I was, flashing forward 10 years. I know the feeling. But honestly, I did feel ready to commit to all of it, and even if it seems like it doesn't matter anymore, I think it does, because at least you know. You know? Yeah, I know. He puts his hands around his pockets bashfully. Anyway, I should go, but I'll see you, Nicole. See you, Carter. That was really sweet. At least Carter got to, show a little bit more maturity, because I was really not saying, if I had to have a kid with somebody, not Carter, but, it's nice he was willing to step up a little bit. You watch Carter head off to the gala. You turn away and letting out a long exhale. Still got a few minutes before Milky and Star announcement. I think I need some more fresh air. Well, it's gonna be outside no matter what, but yeah. Your steps lead you to Marina. Eventually, you sit down at the edge of the dock, your feet dangling over the water. It's beautiful out here. Aw, it is beautiful. It's nice. Suddenly, Pebbles skids along the surface of the water, startling you. It bounces 5 times before sinking to the bottom. Whoa. You look up, seeing Blake standing beside you, holding a few pebbles in his hand. Good evening, Nicole. Nice ripple, stud. Sorry if I startled you. I thought it might make you smile. Aw, it succeeded! It succeeded so bad! Oh, you pat the space next to you. Come join the party. Blake takes a seat beside you. How are you? Me? Oh, not pregnant, so there's that. I have something important to tell you. He was ready to step up, so I don't want to treat it casually for him. I have something to tell you. You might want to sit down. I am sitting down. You take a deep breath. I'm not pregnant. Not pregnant? Are you sure? Yeah, I took a test. I finally got the guts to get it over with, and that's what it said. Well, thank you for telling me. My number one concern has always been that you're safe and healthy and happy. Isn't that 3 concerns? If you're being technical about it. Look, Blake, I want to be with you. Thank you for all you've done for me. Both, but I do want to be with you. Nicole, the way you've been there for me, everything that we've gone through, I know it's complicated and that you're my boss and everything, but what with a baby and all, or not a baby, I had a picture of the future and I saw... Before you can say anymore, Blake turns and faces you and kisses you. Yay! I'm so happy! Oh. Smiles! Sorry. No, don't be sorry! I'm not good with words sometimes. It's okay. Words are overrated, sweetie. I know we shouldn't, but I want to figure out a way for us to... Blake's phone vibrates. He quickly checks the caller. Sorry, I should take this. It's Alejandra, the Million representative. I guess we'll see if our hard work had paid off. It has. It's paid off so hard. You're now playing as Tanya. You return from the Ember of the Sea to rejoin the party looking for your mother. The party chef was too stubborn to reveal anything about my dear cousin. But thank God for that clueless redhead waitress. Oh God, the redhead waitress knows? Oh no! You look through the crowd at your mother and you see her locked in intense, hushed conversation with Dinesh. What's going on? You quickly take cover behind a tree. I just want to make sure that everything's all airtight with the paperwork. Yes, I believe it is. Your mother taps her wine glass thoroughly. So, if all 5 of them make an abominable mess of things, and they inevitably will, I get everything? That's correct, although I'm a bit surprised what made you want to read all the fine print now. Please, my mother was many things, but careless was not one of them. As they all got closer to failing their task, I realized she must have prepared for their potential outcome with a safeguard of sorts. So I assume there are no other hidden loopholes that I should be aware of? Well, not that I can see. Is that a yes or a no? What was Tanya's task? I want to know. I mean, to say, as long as that stipulation comes to pass, and they all failed in their task, you will automatically receive all of the inheritance. Wonderful. Ooh, you bitch, you want to take my money too! Mine as in Tanya's. Of course, if you win the inheritance, you may do with it as you wish. So if you want, we could arrange for you to divide all the funds with your daughter. Dinesh, family comes first, and in the case, the money would be better off in my hands. How else would I be able to provide for my daughter? Yes, of course. I can't believe it! I can believe it. Jump out and confront her. Jump out and confront her ass! I don't care. You lying witch! Tanya? Well, it took you long enough to catch on. You're criticizing me for exposing your schemes? Perhaps I am. What of it? You're backstabbing, manipulative, condescending? I should go. This is awkward. I probably should have waited for him to leave. I'll leave you to it. Dinesh dashes away. Poor lawyer. Care to finish your sentence, dear? Of course, you can't possibly get mad at me for something that what our dear own Nana wished. Someone had to take care of the eventuality that all of you would fail your tasks. So that's why you've been so concerned with my inheritance? It wasn't for me, it was for you. And of course you wouldn't care to fill me in on any of this. Dearest daughter, I can't trust you to handle even the smallest of errands. Why would I bother polluting the small bandwidth of your brain with such minute details? Of course, it wasn't my first choice to resort to the stipulation. I had high hopes that you would do well and succeed, but clearly I was wrong. I've been spending most of my time cleaning out your messes. You've done nothing but fail amicably, and fail of making your dimwit cousins fail. That's not my fault. You're the one always belittling and undermining me. True? I bet you've been sabotaging me this whole time. Just admit it. Sweetheart, I haven't done anything. You've done a great job at sabotaging yourself. I'm merely preparing for any event into this. Mother, I will never do your dirty work again. Go to hell. I don't need you to win. Go to hell! It's already obvious I'm not going to do her dirty work. All this time you've made me think that my cousins, their parents, and your parents are the worst. But you're actually the devil. That's why your name is Santana. It's Satan with an Anna at the end. I don't need your help to win my inheritance. It's time you learned your place, mother. A crowd of partygoers passes by and your mother drops her voice, speaking right into your ear. Listen to me closely, dearest. You may be my daughter, but if you go against me, I can take everything from you. Now, what's the lesser evil here? Playing by my rules and receiving a cut of my generosity? Or living in utmost squalor the rest of your life? I won't. Please, I know all about your difficulties in withholding your last job due to your temper. It wasn't... Never mind. No need to defend yourself. It's just another reason why you've disappointed me. What was her task? I need to know so I can help her succeed so this bitch doesn't get the inheritance. You steam in silence, clenching your hands into fists, bidding your time. Urgh. That's what I thought. Your mother clears her throat. Anyway, enough unpleasantries tonight. Back to business. Did you learn what you needed from Mira or not? Yes, Mother, I did. You gotta tell her now? Fuck you. Oh, the music's very nice, though. The music's so nice. Oh, fuck you. Oh, the music's so nice. I'm so bipolar right now. No offense to bipolar people. I'm just saying that. Later that night, you wander to the gala. Feeling adrift, a waitress goes by with a tray of Samoas. You reach out and snatch one up. Smilesies! But she turns away from you at the last minute to avoid a dancing couple. You recognize a man standing at the edge of the dance floor. Hi. Hello, you look familiar. What an unoriginal pickup line. Wanna dance? With an attitude like that? Hardly. Then screw you! Damn, this girl's got some issues. But, I kind of feel bad. You walk away, another waiter comes by with a delectable-looking plate of bacon-wrapped shrimp. Oh, I love that. Grab the bacon-wrapped shrimp. Let the tray go by. Don't rip it out of people's hands. You freeze, and the tray rolls right past you. Smiles! You look around and see some of your cousins celebrating around the gala. Smilesies! 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 I'm always gonna say smilesies. You sigh and turn around when you almost bump into someone. Oh, hello there. You look like a former student of mine. Didn't I teach you how to let your qui flow in the massage class? What do you want? This crew member smiles widely and reveals a large tray of chocolate-covered strawberries. Oh my god. For me? I saw you chasing down a few appetizers. I'm picking up the slack of the Nomad team tonight. Though you might care for a chocolate-covered strawberry, you seemed a little down, and on the ember of the sea, we like to turn that frown upside down. Aww. We're not on that godforsaken boat. We're on a solid ground right now. True? Mind if I asking what's wrong? What's wrong? None of your concern. Now shoo. Well, to be honest, this night isn't going great. Be nice. Open up. Open your heart. Open your heart and it will be so much better. People want to help you. In fact, it's been pretty terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. But I think I might know just the thing to cheer you up. What do you mean? The crew member holds out his hand. Chaz. His name is Chaz. Let me properly introduce myself. I'm Chaz. You shake his hand tentatively. Tanya. Follow me. I know where to get all the best appetizers. Some of the staff secretly stash their favorites. I'm listening, but only if there's bacon-wrapped shrimp. He went for the shrimp, sweetie, trust me. Ches winks at you. I guarantee you everything you want is there. Oh, is there a romance sparking? Now playing as Nicole. Behind the catering tents, you and the rest of the waitstaff gather for a meeting. And you wait for Blake to appear when you see Mira waving at you. Nicole! It's been a hectic night, hasn't it? I've been waiting to talk to you ever since we got interrupted earlier. Oh, right. It was a false alarm. A false alarm? She puts her arm around you, and together you walk a few paces for privacy. Are you sure? Oh, she's so concerned. I like her so much. Very sure, at least 99% sure, which seems very sure. Oh, goodness. Are you relieved to at least have an answer and not to have to wonder anymore? I'm very fucking relieved I don't have to be a mom. Thank you. To answer your question, I think I could really do with a girls' night soon. Hell yeah, I'm a free woman! Well, I'm glad it's all worked out the way you want it to, even if that's quite a scare. Perhaps we can celebrate later. By the way, Nicole, your cousin's been asking questions about you. I would be care... All of a sudden, everyone sees Blake emerging, ready to share the news. You and Mira would join the group. Team Nomad Huddle! Very quickly, I have 2 announcements to make. First, I want to thank all of you for the excellent job you've been doing tonight. It's not easy to pull off this sort of event, let alone with the entire ship's worth of guests present. You're telling me I'm in a tailspin just to keep track of what people can and can't eat. Keep up with the great work, everyone. And secondly, I've been informed by Milkian that they've decided, I still can't quite believe this, to award Nomad with not 1 but 2 stars. The restaurant won 2 stars. We did it! We did it! Yay! Unbelievable! Apparently we got a guardian angel watching us. I'm pretty sure her name is Nicole. Hey, you all worked your asses off for this. The captain and the Bartholomew Pierce, CEO of Cruise Line, arrive at the tents. We just wanted to express congratulations. We're proud that established such as Nomad exists on the ember of the sea. This caliber of service, precisely the reason I brought this cruise line. There's so much potential here. Thank you, sirs. This is a proud day for every one of us. Speech! 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 Blake grins bashfully and clears his throat. I know it can be tough on you all at work, but don't be mistaken. Each and every one of you plays an important part in the experience that we provide for our guests. It's always been my dream to take Nomad into the heights that we've reached today. I'm so proud. Aw, Blake, he's choking up. I need to help him finish his speech. You jump in front of Nomad's staff and with a big smile. He's right. We did a baller job. But what makes most is the people. Nomad's gonna go places. We did a baller job. But what matters most is the people. Working behind the scenes with all of you guys has been the greatest. Now, I find out I had to keep a job on the ship for an entire summer. I didn't really know what to expect, or that I'd even like working here, but I've proven wrong. From endless nights hustling with the restaurant was packed. Smiles! To swapping jokes in the kitchen and downing Banshee energy drinks. Smiles! And to learning from best and most passionate in the industry. Smilesies! Smilesies! That's what we always remember, even more than any star. Hear, hear. Thank you, Nicole. Now that dinner service is broken down, I'd like to invite you all to a special Nomad celebration here at the gala. I think it'll be good for the team to reciprocate and treat ourselves. Treat yourself 2017! I think I've almost forgotten about what it feels like not to be working at a party. Hey, count me in. Elated, the coworkers go off and collect some more champagne bottles from the kitchen. Blake's phone rings. Oh, hi, Dad. It's good to hear from you. Yeah, one moment. Blake starts to walk over to the port. I'll be right back to the party, everyone. Please, just go ahead and get started. You coming, Nicole? It won't be a nomad party without our party master. Definitely, we earned it. Actually, I'm not feeling up for it. Oh, sorry. It's been a pretty long night. I think I might just get my things and head back to the ship in a bit. Ugh. You got soft, Nicole? No, I just realized I wasn't pregnant and it was really fucking stressful. Thanks. Hey, just this once. Alright. Carter goes off to rejoin the rest of the staff. You watch them for a moment, all happy and rejoicing, and feel the moment of thankfulness for being part of the team. That was a really good speech. I really liked that. That was like, this brings me back to the feels of when I used to work with a team back at my old college. We worked for this, like, technical team, and we all had to work together. And I just loved that place so much. It was literally one of my most favorite jobs, and I miss it so much, and I miss all the people there. Smilesies! Don't, something serious happening. Alright, you're now playing as Santana. You stand on the outskirts of the gala, under the shadow of the tree. Where is my insane daughter now? You look around and see your nieces and nephews enjoying the festivities, Joey and Elena dancing together, and Audrey run off around stealing party favors, and Nicole hugs one of her nomad coworkers. Joey, Smilesies! 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 So many Smilesies today. It's like so happy. Ugh, growlsies. Or frownsies. I'm gonna say frownsies when I see someone sad or upset. Your phone rings and you answer it, aggravated. What? Howdy, this is Jefferson Baxton. Will it be the... Oh! Yes, I'm quite familiar with your nomenclature right now. What do you want? Oh, did she hire him to hire Joey so he wouldn't get the inheritance? I'm afraid I've got some dismal news. I couldn't shake him with my deal. Joey wouldn't be bought. He cares about the gal, too, much to do anything with the likes of me. They're as thick as knives. What? Oh my god. I'm happy I didn't take the deal now. Holy shit. Now, Mrs. Santana, we may be off like a herd of turtles, but don't go off the handle just yet. Y'all adoptive. You hang up the phone. Imbecile. You run up and see your niece running by, looking completely blissful, hand in hand with a handsome man. Smilesies! It's me! You clench your fists, prepared to storm over to your family members, when a waiter goes by with a tray of tropical cocktails. Excuse me. Shove him out of the way. Knock it. Oh god, shove him out of the way? Either way it's bad. Out of my way! Oh! The waiter stumbles and his drinks go flying. The cocktail glasses smash on the ground. Aww. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that. I'm sorry, waiter. I'm playing as an evil person. I feel so dirty. Cheer up, boy. Here isn't the only night going to be ruined. Oh god, what does Aunt Santana have planned up her sleeve? Find out in the last chapter of book 2. Oh, so this is 3 parts! What? And I kind of like how funny it was that, you know, Sarah, our character, goes off with a man, quote unquote, doesn't say who. So I guess in the 3rd one we're going to be playing as ourselves, and then Santana's going to be a crazy bitch, and what? We're probably going to be like, find out next time in book 3! Gee willikers, Batman! Oh, that was intense! But there is a lot of smilesies and some frownsies. I don't like doing the frownsies. I feel dirty when I play as Santana, but I feel bad for Tanya, man. I feel bad. She's such a... Because here's the thing. Yeah, she's a bitch, but think about it this way. Children are a product of their environment, so I don't really blame Tanya for the way her mom's turned out, or the way she's turned out because of her mom, because her mom's literally raising her to be this evil person and say, no, these people are bad. They don't give a shit about you. I give a shit about you. Like, blah, 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 follow my lead. But now she's, like, really seeing her mom for who she truly is. I really want to know what her task is. Would I have found that out if I, like, played with the diamonds? I'm not sure. But, yeah, like, I want to know what her task is and, like, why she was unable to, like, finish it. Like, I mean, she was on her own in Morocco, so maybe that was a thing. I'm trying to think, if I was this woman's grandmother, like, what would I have made a task for her? Like, would it have been to, like... Would it be to get along with people? Because it says it's because of your temper. So I'm thinking maybe she wants her to get over her temper, but the mom just kept egging her on so she couldn't do it. And, you know, Chaz is a very sweet guy, and I think he can help her out with her anger issues. But, yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and share with all your little friendsies. And join me on the Facebook discussions group to discuss all your lovely choices with people such as yourself. Be kind to one another. Don't text and drive. Always have a SMILZIES on your